is working on today is one of our weak areas is writing. They need to be able to explain why something is right, why something is not correct. So I gave them a problem, and we chose Hawkeye solved this problem, this division problem, and is it correct? Explain why or why not. So they actually have to look at the problem, evaluate it, is it correct, is it not correct, and then they need to solve it themselves, and then in writing they need to explain the steps, why is it correct, why is it not correct. And so I have a classroom with 5th and 4th graders. 5th graders are doing a division problem, and 4th graders are doing a multiplication problem, since this is a combination class. And theirs is the same thing, except they're working with single-digit multiplication. And what they're using their iPad is they're actually going to use EduCreations. It's like an interactive whiteboard. What they're doing is they're actually doing all this work. They're recording themselves as they're doing it so that I can go and check on their work. And they also use these lessons later on to help themselves. If they're stuck on a problem, they can go back and use it as an example.
So tell me how the iPad has affected just the individual student. What's her name again?
Her name is Priscilla.
Priscilla. How has it affected Priscilla in this classroom?
In this particular classroom, I have a combination class. I have 5th and 4th grade students. And so it's a little difficult to pull a student and work individually with them. So what the iPad has been able to do for her is she's able to record me doing a demo lesson. So she has that at her fingertips when she's actually working on a problem. And what she'll do, she'll put her headphones on, and as she's listening to me do step 1 or step 2, she'll pause it while she does the step. And so it's like having a one-on-one at any given point when it is needed. And it's really helped her to the point where now she's able to not refer to it as much, but it's always there if needed.
So how has the iPad changed teaching and learning in this classroom?
Well, now the students, and they always have the opportunity to record me. I always tell them, if you need help in this particular area, problem, anything, go ahead and record me, so at any given point they can say, okay, I know I have this lesson recorded, let me bring it up, let me refer to it, so they're not all vying for my attention at the same time. It's pretty, it gets a little bit difficult with 2 grade levels. So at this, it's kind of like having a one-to-one aid. So that's how.